right now, we're on the 3rd floor. So this is courtroom A, big courtroom. Courtroom B, the small courtroom. County Attorney's Office, and then you got the clerk of court. Clerk over there, okay. But here's what's interesting about everything. How's it going? Oh, not too bad. If we this is a sign, which is not within regulation, but this is the Kansas Attorney General sign, and it's not actually their sign, so this is meaningless. But this is per Order 25, which is what we got here, July 1st, 2013, even though they signed off on it in 2020. Yeah, they're not going to allow any of this.
In the courtroom, cool.
Exactly.
And they're allowed to do that. These signs out here.
This is new. This was put up yesterday.
See, these signs out here.
Which is the same sign, but I want to show you something else.
Hold on, it's the
It's the
same.
exact same sign.
Same exact sign.
And that's something new this morning, wasn't here yesterday.
It wasn't there yesterday, okay.
That was there because of the suggestion.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was after the conversation.
Can we talk down here for just a second? Just down here.
We're
I'm
Right
okay.
here. Right here. It's fine. So I just want to let you know something.
Okay.
So okay, because I'm not. Okay.
Okay.
He told you yesterday about not being able to have your gun on the 3rd floor.
Correct.
Okay. So here's our options this morning. Okay. I'm gonna need you to leave the 3rd floor with your handgun, or, and I'm just gonna do it this way. You haven't. We will just play it this way. You went through the threshold yet of it, or he wants to speak with you in the courtroom and explain to you again about the rules. So it's up to you what you want to do.
I'm prepared to argue this order.
Okay.
And
so you want to go in the courtroom?
I don't want to go in the courtroom.
Well,
Well, I
that's
understand.
where he's going to do it at.
I heard
okay?
you. I heard you out. So
Okay.
at least give me the respect. and hear me out.
Sure.
So I don't want to go in the courtroom.
Okay.
I want to have access to get to the county attorney's office the way I need to, and have my rights be intact when I do it. I believe that legislation is clear that you don't have a metal detector and you're not patting down everybody that comes through.
I agree with you.
So I'm prepared to make that argument. I don't want to go in the courtroom, but if you're willing to put me in cuffs and take me in, then I'm prepared.
I really don't want to do that.
Well, I don't want you to either, but I'm just
Okay.
telling you where I'm at.
What
And-
he wants me to do, this is what I was told to do. If you show up here this morning, I'm supposed to ask you nicely if you will go in the courtroom and listen to what he has to say to you. Okay? And obviously you can't take your gun in there. I'm going to put your gun in my room.
I won't consent to that.
So, well,
Now-
it's going to be either one way or the other is what it amounts to.
What I will do is,
Okay.
if you have somebody from the sheriff's office come over,
Then I'm
either-
going to if you give me a chance.
Okay.
Because I didn't know you were coming to me.
I'll release this to them.
Okay.
And this is nothing personal to you. I won't release it to you, but I will release it to the sheriff's office. And I'll
Okay,
go in there and speak.
cool.
So,
Just hang out a minute, okay, and let me make some calls, okay?
while you're doing that, can I finish giving him a tour of
Sure.
this area?
Sure.
Because you know I'm not going to do anything.
Well, I know that.
Okay.
To be honest with you, this
I
is
get
not
it.
something I want to be involved with.
Well, and the reality is the rule just needs to be adjusted to include only inside the courtrooms, because this
Well,
outside area is a public hallway.
I'm not going to argue that point. I
get it.
didn't write that up.
Gotcha.
You know, that's the first time I've ever even seen it. It was yesterday.
I get
You
it.
showed it to me.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do.
Sounds
And then you'll be willing to go in the courtroom and everything, and let him know you'll go in the courtroom and talk to him.
Well, it'll be under duress, but yeah, I will
Okay.
go in there and talk to him.
Without me having to handcuff you. Let's
I
not
get it.
go that far.
I get it.
Okay, well, Steve's here right now, actually. So
Sounds good.
Steve, 8 o'clock. He said.
Well,
that-
just a hair after.
We're gonna. He consents to going in the courtroom under the stress a little bit.
Under
okay.
duress.
But as far as his hand goes, he said he wouldn't give it to me, but he would give it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's the same thing we talked about yesterday.
We'll put it in my room for now, okay, and lock it up in the deal. That way, it's there and safe. And
Do you have a place to?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't
I
realize
got
that.
one. I got a cabinet I can lock it up in.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make sure. I don't want your gun getting taken.
Well,
from
I don't
anybody.
want my gun.
Hi, my name is Michael.
So can I take it?
What's
Put
your
it in
name?
there real quick, and then I'll go.
Steve Bellinger, okay. You're the sheriff here, right?
Undersheriff.
Undersheriff, okay.
So you want to take his gun and put it in my room real quick, and then we'll go over there, okay, Andy?
It's not.
Andrew.
Pull it out.
I didn't mean to call you Andy. You
From
go by
what?
Andrew, don't you?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes we
So
go by,
this-
hey, asshole. There is one for you.
I don't want to go by asshole.
Well, hold on
I
a
get called
second.
that.
Before, because I want to finish giving him
Sure.
the tour. So
Go ahead and do
before
what
you
you're
go
doing,
in.
okay? And I'm going to let the judge know you're here.
Okay.
Okay? And what's your name again, sir?
My name's Michael.
Okay, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Obviously,
So I'm gonna propose that your rights have already been violated.
that. Yeah.
Because he's taken your gun.
Yep.
That's a violation.
It is.
Okay.
yesterday, this is the door to the court clerk's office. Obviously, there's nothing here. If you look past, there's a sign on that door going into the office, but there's nothing going into the foyer.
Right, so
And
in the
that's-
foyer you would be fine, but
You
you're
would be
not able to go
not
in.
go past.
Which is reasonable because
It
that's
is.
a secured
And
area.
that's the same thing as trespassing.
Right.
Now, obviously, we can't get in here. This is a
Authorized
secure
personnel
door.
only.
But this door had a sign, this door had a sign. But when we go into the court clerk's office, which I'm gonna go ahead and do this just so I have my reason for being here. There's no sign, which this is county and all roads are clear.
Is there one in here?
There is not. I'm gonna get my form ID.
Gotcha.
All right, we should be good. How you doing? Brian, you want to come look for this?
No, well, we're pretty busy today.
Oh, yeah. What's the deal with, do you guys have anything to do with that update on the 80-year or?
Yeah,
that's
it's
an
first case.
Is it? Okay, I thought that was great, MPD. When's the press release gonna be on that?
At 11 today.
Oh, it's today? Sure, that's what you need to do.
What's happening?
Get it on the press release. They have a cold case from 1980, right?
Yeah, 1980.
There was a woman killed out by the airport, and they actually made an arrest. Was it yesterday or
Yeah, last night.
last night?
Really? And you're doing a press conference at 11?
At 11.
Shoot, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
That'll be right across.
Well,
the
it's going
sheriff's office.
to be in the first floor rotunda.
Oh, it's down here. Okay, so
Excellent.
that'll work out perfectly.
Anyway, we'll be in a few minutes. He's getting ready, so. Just be,
Okay.
you know, and I'm not
I'll
telling
look
you.
inside.
Sure. I'm not telling you what to do at all. Respectful. That works. Yeah, get your stuff.
I'll either be in and go to jail, or this order gonna be rescinded.
We're not here to cause you guys problems.
We know.
We're just here to straighten
I mean,
out the
that's
laws.
gonna be
We know.
respectful.
I respect it totally. I do. I totally respect it, guys. Like I told you, I was caught off guard
Hey,
yesterday.
Brian, can you draw?
I'll go over to I'll go to my cat. Is that something that's gonna make?
Hey, Steve.
Have you seen her lately?
And she kicked back, didn't she?
I don't know. That's how bad she was.
Or did you jump off the couch during KU basketball?
No, I didn't do that. This was 3 years ago, falling on the ice and thinking I was a tough guy, waiting it out. And then I hit it again by accident and it instantly bruised and started bruising up my leg. And
You have to have surgery?
yeah, I did. In October. Yeah. Yeah, they said it was a meniscus tear and when they got in, it was 3 times
But anyway,
worse.
I just said, we'll get it taken care of. So, one way or the other.
Get a second.
I was totally caught off guard yesterday when you were out talking to him, actually.
Don't be.
You know, he's mentioned Batman.
Yes.
I literally thought that was a nickname.
The poor thing, it's not.
No last name.
That's cool. He is Batman, actually.
The only problem is everybody remembers my name. Nobody ever forgets me.
Well, I just thought it was a nickname that you had.
There's no walking with the
Oh.
purpose these
Everybody
days.
thinks that. I had somebody at a track stop one time when
Soon,
they.
it could be worse.
Did you walk up and go, I'm Batman?
No, they see my name tag, and they honestly thought it was a.
So when this all goes down, because this is my.
And I had to
When, not
give
if.
my billfold.
It's gonna be hard to take all my stuff, my gun and my phones.
Well, the gun may have to be held as evidence. If the judge.
I mean, you
orders
can take a picture and see that I.
Well,
was
actually, if they're gonna pursue it with the gun, they would hold that as evidence, probably.
They can, but like I'm
And it
saying,
can be released later on.
I just want it known up front what my wishes are. If everything's gonna go smooth, and like I
I
said,
mean,
I want him to take all my possessions that he can.
And I don't know if that might be, we might be able to do that too. It'd be up to the judge basically at that point in time, what he wants us
I
to do
mean,
with it.
I could see it coming down to, well, the gun's evidence of the crime, you know. It's
Well, there's no
There's
crime.
no crime.
There's no crime, it's a civil thing.
It's
Oh,
an
it's a civil thing.
administrative.
It's a civil
So,
thing.
well, actually-
Civil contempt, it's a civil contempt thing is what it is.
If the judge says.
So even if he puts him in jail, it's not actually a crime, it's a civil
And let me
contempt.
ask you this: how much of a civil contempt am I going to be for bringing my drink into court?
You can have it.
Not Florence.
He can take the drink in there all the time. That's one of the things that the people will get too out of.
Well, because I'm
cannot-
saying there's signs.
You can't do that with big cities.
I know.
Drinks is the same way
It
they are
depends
about
on, it
weapons.
depends on who's in the court. You know, we had a judge.
Well, if you approach the
Right.
courtroom, glasses on your head anymore.
I'd appreciate you staying here if you don't mind.
Andrew, you're not gonna give me any problems.
I'm not gonna give you any
No,
problems.
no.
I'd appreciate the sheriff's office staying here if you don't mind. I mean, I understand you got that big thing. I'm planning on this being quick,
It
but
won't
I
take
would
that
like
long.
another source being here if you
There's
don't mind.
not
I would appreciate that too, actually, have an extra person just to be on the safe side. I'm not saying that. Just make sure that too, you can't have any recording devices in the courtroom. That is a rule, so, of the judge.
Okay.
All the judges, you can't have any recording devices. It'll be recorded. He's gonna record it himself, actually.
Okay.
So it'll be
Is there any
recorded.
way that I would be able to get a copy of that recording afterwards?
You have to go through the right steps of yes.
Okay, and is there any way that I could ask the judge as we go in to get his permission to record this interaction?
You can ask him, but he's gonna tell you no. That's
Okay.
what he's gonna tell you. I'm just letting you know.
Do you have a copy of those court rules?
I do not.
Okay, he offered to give me a copy yesterday, and I didn't take them, so I
As
didn't.
far as
The administrative rules, he was.
about the gun thing,
Well, yeah, but all the administrative rules, I think it's like a
do not.
5-page document.
I think you can get them actually through you can go in, I think.
That's
you
what I
can
was
ask-
actually looking on the door for, was something talking about recording, and I didn't see anything.
There's actually something inside, it's not actually up on here, but it is a rule.
Okay.
So, it's a rule. Is we, like say, for example, we have a jury trial and we're gonna have like a big jury trial. My example would be with that murder trial with the girl that got killed. They had to get permission to bring the TV cameras
Oh,
in,
yeah.
and they had to have, the judge had to sign off on it. So,
Right.
I'll go ask him real quick.
That's
about
fine,
that.
that's fine. And since this is gonna be, it's a one-on-one kind of situation, it's not like there's a loaded courtroom, that's why I was hoping to be able to record.
I'll ask him.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Man, I seriously thought that was a nickname.
That is his real name.
I thought it was a nickname, I
He's
kept,
got a really cool name for kids.
walk up and just.
There's
find
no
Batman.
question about which car is his if you go out there either. He's got all the Batman stuff laid
Really?
out. He's got the car seat covers and.
There's a guy where I'm
Awesome.
from, he's got 2 Batmobiles. He's built them himself, he did them out of, one's out of a Lincoln Continental,
Yeah.
and the other one was
Really
a
cool.
big LTD, I think he did it with.
Speaking of names, I ran into a kid once. His name was Matt Dillon. I said,
Yep.
you need to go into law enforcement.
Yep.
I said, one of the coolest names for a cop ever.
Right?
You won't be able to record, but like I said, there is availability of getting that transcript when it gets.
A transcript, but not
Well,
the,
it's gonna be a recording, it'll be transcribed, it'll be transcribed by the court reporter eventually.
okay,
So, I mean, it's not gonna be today, obviously.
Right.
She's not even here, so it'll actually finally.
when Andrew gets out of jail, he'll come down here and request that.
That's good. It's gonna take care of this, okay, Andrew?